show, and it's coming up next. Jose Acosta, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times, but it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. Swung on and chopped down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Very nice afternoon, high skies, and 77 degrees at game time. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. In there, a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Not accepted. The right fielder.
Into the box now, Chris Castaneda, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He'll step in here at 275. 6 home runs, and he's driven in 24. And it's 1-1. Castaneda stands 6'1" and hits from both sides of the plate. He was a 9th-round pick back in the draft of 2019.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
2 strikes.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. There's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Thomas Hernandez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Unable to find the zone with the slider. The 1-1. Now a drive out to left center field. Castaneda rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
The center fielder.
In now, Kurt Withrow. As he'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Now to the plate, Doug Corson, and the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. He's set. Here it comes.
No, that's the ball.
The 1-0 home. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
That is it. The third baseman.
At the plate now, Juan Spanos. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone! Into the box, Lewis Bannister. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Set to get his day started, Samuel Velasquez, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Popped him up. Pitts is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Stepping up now, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jesse Pitts.
Here it comes.
Drive. No ball. 1 strike.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
We're playing 11. 1-1.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch.
No.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Fouled off. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So now to the plate, Sean Vila. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He'll enter play with an average of .311, 31 homers, and 62 driven in.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Castaneda is there, 1 away.
Not shortstop. Yeah. Pitch.
Now here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
1-0.
Breaking balls in there that time, 1-1.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff, or he's in for a long day.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Booker Barnett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Booker Barnett.
The pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Behind 0-2 now. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Ball.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Striding forward now is the DH, Dan Murray. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. He's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Now the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Second base.
Striding in, Javier Muriel. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
1-1. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
3-1 to him now. Strike taken up in the zone. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Castaneda. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. From the stretch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The bat, number 10, Hernandez.
Stepping in now, Thomas Hernandez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
3-0 to him now. And he mistimes that swing, and it's 3-1 now. Grounded back up the middle, reined in. And it's in time to get him, but they do play to run on the play. Isaiah Walker enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Kurt Withrow will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. He's set, and the pitch. The 0-1 on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Barnett is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now at the plate, Buster Gleason, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A ball and a strike now. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. At the plate, Johnny Crowell.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Johnny Crowell.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
No ball, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Here comes another 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. In now, Sammy Pitts. He went deep in the contest last night. Now the pitch. Sampson is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard. This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller. First things first, here's a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Doug Corson.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Juan Spanos will be next. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
The third baseman, number 2, Juan Spanos.
Into the box now, Juan Spanos, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
To second for 1, on to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Lewis Bannister. First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
The left fielder, number 29, Samuel Velasquez.
At the plate, Samuel Velasquez, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Powell is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jeremy Pitts, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. In his career, Pitts is slugging over 600. That's an elite level if you're not already aware, so he's got to be dealt with very carefully by opposing arms. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
The batter, number 7,
To the plate now, Jesse Pitts, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Riding in once again, Sean Vila. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
From the belt, the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the DH, Dan Murray. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Pitts is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Javier Muriel. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side, but foul. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Plane 11, 1-1.
High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. Standing in now, Chris Castaneda. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He doubled his last time through. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The count now at 2-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate, Thomas Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taken, but called a strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jeff Pitts, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Not shortstop. Jeff.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball in for a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
0-2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Fastball well outside. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Digging in, Booker Barnett comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Into the box now, Buster Gleason. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Into the box, Johnny Crowell. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Popped him up. Corson has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Kurt Withrow. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And it's 1-2.
Playing 12, 1-2.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
No. Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in and looking for more, Doug Corson. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Withrow gets his lead at first, nobody out. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Juan Spanos. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Striding into the box, Lewis Bannister. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
The left fielder, number 29.
In now, Samuel Velasquez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 8 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Heading out towards shallow right. Crowell has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And with only 1 away, no need to test it as they'll hold tight at third base. Now the Red Sox DH, Dan Murray, he comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Hits is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Striding forward now for the Sox, Javier Muriel. He'll try to do damage with the bases loaded and 2 gone.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And he's safe. Bert Kobayashi gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box, Chris Castaneda, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. On the ground to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Sammy Pitts.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now at the plate, Aubrey Walters. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Designated hitter.
So now to the plate, Jeremy Pitts, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
The batter, number 7.
Into the box now, Jesse Pitts. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. At the plate, Thomas Hernandez.
Leading off the box, the shortstop, Thomas.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken up in the zone. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Playing 2-2.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kurt Withrow.
At the plate now, Kurt Withrow. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. No hits to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now batting, Doug Corson. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. So striding forward now, Juan Spanos. First pitch coming. Here it is. 2 out with the man at first. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Darren Nagel enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 16, Darren.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the outfielder Sean Vila.
Leading off for Honolulu.
First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Nagel, a 32-year-old veteran. This is his first year at the big league level. 1-1 the count. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Jeff Pitts waits on deck. And that one misses. So the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. So digging in now, Jeff hits. First offering on its way.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Booker Barnett. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Velasquez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping in, Buster Gleason. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's the ball.
A runner on first with 2 away. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. The next 3-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Standing in now, Johnny Powell, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 2 down, runners at first and second. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Count even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. Roger Castro is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 11, Roger Castro.
Stepping in now, Sammy Pitts. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. digging in, Lewis Bannister. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Lewis Bannister.
Pitch on the way.
Ball one.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Count even now at 1-1. And now pitch on the way.
No, that's outside.
Two and two.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Settling in now, Samuel Velasquez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Next will be the designated hitter, Dan Murray. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Aubrey Walters.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A ball and a strike.
Playing 11.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Another one sent foul. Here's another 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jeremy Pitts. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
Into the box, Jesse Pitts. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Left fielder.
In now, Sean Vila, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Javier Muriel. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The batter, the right fielder, Chris
At the plate, Chris Castaneda, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Throw over to first. Runner's back. The 1-0 delivery. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 10, shortstop.
So now to the plate, Thomas Hernandez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Kurt Withrow. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Softly hit here to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Max Allen enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. At the plate now, Doug Corson, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
No strike.
2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Fouled off. The 2-2.
Count is full.
Juan Spanos is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Ready for another chance. Juan Spanos. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the second run will score as well.
Now back.
Stepping in now, Lewis Bannister, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the left fielder. But he can't get there, and that'll plate both runners as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Giancarlo Santana comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the stretch.
Ball too high.
Dan Murray waits on deck. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter.
To the plate now, Dan Murray, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Javier Muriel. And they're runners at the corners now. 0-1 the count. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Left side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touché, sir. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jeff Pitts. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Booker Barnett.
Booker Barnett.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So coming to the plate, Buster Gleason. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. This one's down to 3rd. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Next up for the Red Sox, Chris Castaneda. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Outside. No. 2-1.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2.
Count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in, Thomas Hernandez.
Thomas Hernandez.
First delivery to him on the way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
And the 3-1. Fastball too high, ball 4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kurt Withrow. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Kurt Withrow.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
To 2-2 now.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
From the belt, the pitch.
No.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Belted high in the air out to left. Back on it is the left fielder at the track, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box now, Doug Corson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Juan Spanos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Barnett is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So stepping in, Lewis Bannister. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1-1 the count now. 2 out with the man at first. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Ramon Reyes enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. At the plate, Samuel Velasquez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1 and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. High in the air out to center field. Barnett is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and standing in the rookie outfielder Johnny Crowell.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1-0 the count. 2 balls and no strikes.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Here it comes, the 3-0. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. From the stretch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Racing back the center fielder. Gone! So now to the plate, Aubrey Walters. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Withrow has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Jeremy Pitts. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
A little low. It's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Left side, but well foul. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit out towards second. Right to him. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Standing in, Jesse Pitts. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Popped him up. Corson moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
17-6 in this one.